Tonight we are at Disney Springs and we are dining at Wine Bar George. Today for us is actually Christmas Day, so they actually have a special holiday menu. It is a limited menu, so it's not their full regular menu. However, it does feature some special holiday dishes along with a lot of items from their regular menu. So I'm starting off with some frosé. I am very excited, because this is a wine bar, you have to have some kind of wine. We're excited to dig in. And if you don't know, we do dining reviews every single Monday, so be sure to check those out.
All right, so for the holiday offerings here at Wine Bar George tonight, we have gotten several small plates. We chose to get the hummus. This was served with cucumbers and naan bread, and then the hummus had a little bit of olive oil in it with some chipotle seasoning. Very good. We also had the crispy mac and cheese bites. What's cool about those is that the breading that they use is actually made from a like a spicy Cheez-Its. So they actually break those up and use that as the breading. We had house-made meatballs. The house-made meatballs were served with a triple cheese polenta and a tomato sauce. That in there kind of added a little bit of spice to it, not a whole lot, but just adds a little bit of heat to your lips. One thing that was cool about those is that it wasn't just made with pork. They actually used shavings from the skirt steak and mixed that in there as well, which actually gives it a little bit more of a unique flavor and something that's a little bit different than you might get someplace else. Really, really enjoyed those. We also got the Iberico pork pluma. This is served with Yukon potatoes confits. They're basically just kind of sliced thin and fried. Very good, but the pork laid down in front of you, if you were like blindfolded and they didn't tell you what it was, I bet you would think it was steak. It's a black boar, and it's the back strap, and it is completely acorn fed, so it is super tender, and it's amazing. So I don't know if we're really gonna get anything else. Like, we've had so much to eat, it's been pretty full. Ken just gave me a look. I think we might get something else, but so far so good.
Okay, so we shared a bunch of small plates, but we decided we needed to get one of these special holiday items, so we got the Santa Pirata short ribs, which was essentially one really big short rib, and it was amazing. It also came with red mashed potatoes and caramelized vegetables. The short rib was so easily pull apart. The server actually brought out a knife for us to like cut it up, and we really didn't even need it because it kind of just like shred apart real nice. It had a real nice sauce on there and just made it even more tender. I really liked the red mashed potatoes because there were some small like kind of chunky pieces in there, but it was otherwise like extremely smooth, and I love mashed potatoes like that. And the caramelized vegetables were actually amazing. I had mostly like the caramelized onions that were like the mini pearl onions. It almost melted in your mouth. This was an awesome entree option for their little holiday menu. I'm really glad we were able to come try it out.
All right, well, we just finished eating at Wine Bar George here at Disney Springs, which was fantastic.
It was really good. Basically, our plates were completely cleaned for everything that we ordered.
Yeah, so second time that we've been here. We didn't review it the first time, and it was great the first time.
Yeah.
It was great the second time. Yeah, but I mean, like, the food is just, it's not subpar. I mean, this is a great restaurant here in Disney Springs if you're looking for something.
It really is. I love the small plates because they're more of like shareable items, and then they do have bigger things that are like family style, and even the short rib could have been on an entree for one person. It just would have been a lot of food.
That would have been a lot of food. One thing that we were hoping to show you guys, but we didn't get to because it wasn't on the holiday menu, was the skirt steak for two.
Oh yeah.
Which actually is more of like skirt steak for like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It's
We're
huge.
definitely gonna have to come back because it was amazing the first time we were here that we didn't make a video of. But
right. It's just, everything is just cooked so well.
Yeah.
It's made well. And they just do a fantastic job, all in all, you know?
Yeah, so. And all the more reason to come back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let us know if you have ever been to Wine Bar George here at Disney Springs.